Hi everyone, my name is Camila Roland and I'm a graduate of Nazarbayev University, majored in Political Science and International Relations.
Hello everyone, my name is Galia. I'm a senior student in SHSS and I'm majoring in history.
My name is NUFYP. I'm a fourth-year engineering student, majoring in electrical and electronical engineering, and I had a chance to take history courses from SHSS.
My name is Muriert. I am a senior year student in SHSS and I'm majoring in anthropology.
Hi, my name is Torjan. I'm a fourth year SHSS student and I'm economics major.
Hello, my name is Melika. I'm a third year student and my major is world languages and literature.
Hello, my name is Agirim Khalilova and I'm third year political science international relations student.
And we are the part of the university that provides what in the West we call liberal arts education. So we provide education in the humanities disciplines, primarily history, philosophy, religious studies, languages and literature, as well as the social sciences, economics, political science, international relations, anthropology. Our role at the university really, I think, is ensuring that students have not only technical skills, but also a set of skills related to understanding the social world around them, understanding what it means to be alive in today's world, understanding what it has been meant to be a human throughout the span of history, and we hope that gives them a set of skills that will help them adapt to any situation they come to in the future.
They will learn how politics works. I mean, I know that sounds very generic, but they will take classes that deal with, say, how states interact with each other, or how decision makers domestically make policies that not only affect their country internationally, but also them as citizens domestically. For me, I think it's important because they get a more, I guess, clear view of what entails politics, and this is beyond descriptions. And so if a student reads a newspaper, he or she will be getting descriptions on what, say, the president said, or what a bureaucrat at the UN said. But then from taking political science courses, you get to see these patterns in politics, and you get to see them and get a better understanding of why they recur in a way that helps us to go beyond just having narratives that don't really give us any kind of implications.
In the future, I hope to maybe work in some kind of international organization, again as a diplomat from Kazakhstan, and to take part in international conferences. I was thinking maybe work for United Nations and be an ambassador from Kazakhstan, as like now a woman is the ambassador from Kazakhstan in United Nations.
Ultimately, we want to create, or we want to educate individuals who end up being useful to society. And the way to do this is to impart in our students this ability to think for themselves, to be curious about how the world works, how their society works. And with such curiosity, they'll be able to formulate solutions to challenges that society may be facing.
Broadly speaking, students will learn who we are and then what the world around us looks like. In the world, there's a lot of things unanswered. So students can find what to ask and how to ask about those kind of social phenomena. I am teaching organization and society. So my teaching and research focus is like organization, especially business organization. For anthropology, briefly speaking, anthropology asks where we come. So, simply speaking, the origin of our lives. So, some faculties are teaching the biological anthropology, that they are studying actual human body. So, how this human body evolved from where. So they are teaching that kind of things. The linguistic anthropologists, they are teaching how the language itself has been evolved from where. So they are they are trying to answer those kind of things.
The first thing, what I've enjoyed about my major is that I really improved my analytical and critical thinking skills in these 3 years of studying, and also I really enjoy writing, reading papers, and I enjoy doing research, case studies, and especially I really enjoy doing ethnographic studies. If we think like more broadly, I think that the social and political well-being of any country will always depend on the its sociologists, politicians, anthropologists, I don't know, writers, and I think that this is the essence of democratic society.
And then they will learn how to analyze social patterns, social behavior patterns, by taking the statistic course and qualitative method course, or generally such method course. So by learning them, student will get to know how society, how social structure can be analyzed. So they will learn that kind of things in the sociology department.
History allows us to understand change and the origin of the society that we live in. And this kind of inquiry into the origins of our institutions and of our values helps us to become free, responsible, well-informed citizens. I also teach comparative religion, and the study of religion helps us to understand our own traditions as well as the traditions of others. And this helps us to communicate across cultures, which is very important in today's globalizing community.
What are the skills that I will need after I graduate that I gained in a history major? One of them is the ability to analyze the data that I get. As I understand, it is very important in any job to understand the income of the data that you have and to gain a product after processing it. I learned, I think just yesterday I learned that it could be, I could work even like an analyst with the numbers and maybe in a bank. And history is a very interesting major because it can be applied to almost anything. Just having the skill to think analytically, to research whatever you need is important everywhere.
I think the skill I learned is that I'm really aware of is being skeptical about everything I read. Before that, I divide the sources into reliable, scientific sources, and not reliable at all. But now I see that it's not only you should always be skeptical, thinking about who was writing the source, what was the purpose of that source, what the aims of the people who wrote that, and being skeptical is really important for future scientists or future scholar, I guess.
I teach the history of Russia, really beginning from medieval times up to the Bolshevik Revolution, and this this allows students to better understand this part of the world, the different political entities that have occupied both Russia and Kazakhstan and much of Eurasia for the last 1,000 years. It allows students to examine the interaction of the various religious traditions that existed here and the origins of the different political institutions that have occupied this space. I think the most important quality of an SHSS graduate is knowing how to learn. And knowing how to learn is essential in today's economy, where you may have to change your career. Knowing how to learn, developing the capacity for independent inquiry, original thought, and also superior self-expression through writing and through speaking is essential for quickly mastering the skills of any new calling that you may wish or find yourself compelled to adopt over the course of your lifetime.
Students will develop skills of critical thinking and analysis, which are the key foundation for success in any professional field. They will learn how to construct arguments both orally and in writing in a constructive way. And by learning about different cultures, languages and literature, they will become global citizens.
I think that there are many linguistic and cultural barriers across the world, and if we can look, we can see that kind of many issues could be overcome if there would be more understanding across the people from different cultures, regions, countries and nations. And I'm kind of sure that our department can make something with it. We can bring professional journalists, translators, writers to the world to overcome this. Our country is expecting Expo and such huge international projects as Winter Universiade in Almaty, as Astana International Financial Center, and these projects set such kind of requirements that we need not only English speaking but people who can speak Chinese, Japanese, French, Spanish, and I'm sure that my kind of 2 more foreign languages, they would make a big difference.
I think liberal arts itself deals with the fundamental questions about what is being a human, what does it mean. So a liberal arts education introduces to the students the way humanity, human populations, cultures, economies and governments, how they function. And by learning about all this, students are become prepared to transform the world themselves.
Енді қазақ тілі әдебиет мәдениет кафедрасы студенттерге қазақ тілінде өте жүйелі, толыққанды білім мазмұнымен қамтамасыз етеді. Бұл жерде біріншісі студенттер деңгейлік тұрғыда қазақ тілін оқиды. Мысалы, бастауыш, жалғастырушы, жетілдіруші топтарға бөлініп оқиды. Мысалы, орыс мектептерінен келген балалар, немесе қазақ тілі деңгейлері өте жоғары емес балалар осы курстардың нәтижесінде қазақ тілін өте жетік меңгеріп шығады. Ал қазақ тілін бітіріп келген балалар үшін бізде тереңдетілген ғылыми қазақ тілі, кәсіби қазақ тілі, академиялық қазақ тілі, аударма сынды пәндеріміз бар. Сонымен қатар менің сабағым мысалы музыка тарихы, қазақ драмасы, риторика, қазақ романы, қазақ әңгімелері деген көптеген курстардан сабақтар береді. Бұл курстардың ортақ мағынасы, философиясы өзінің ұлттық құндылықтарын меңгерген, сондай толыққанды интеллектуалды тұлға болып қалыптасуына бірден бір ықпал ететін курстар болып табылады. Әлеуметтік гуманитарлық ғылымдар мектебінің студенттерімен басқа мектептің студенттерімен салыстырған кезде былай деп айтар едім, бұл студенттеріміз әр қайсысы жеке тұлға, өзіндік бір амбициясы бар, өзіндік өмірге деген бір приоритеттері бар. Көп балалар бізде романтик емес, олар прагматиктер. Бір шетінен маған ол ұнайды. Бала өзінің нақты мақсатын біледі өмірге деген, и сол бағытқа жұмыс жасайды. Және біздің балалар, әлеуметтік гуманитарлық ғылымдар мектебінің балалары, қазақ тілі, орыс тілі, ағылшын тілін жетік меңгереді. Сонымен қатар бұл студенттер испан тілін, араб тілін, түрік тілін, көптеген басқа да шет тілдерді меңгеруге ынтазарлары өте мол. Өз ойларын ашық айтады, еркін айтады, өте жүйелі жазалады. Мен ойлаймын, жалпы қазіргі таңда өте білікті маманға деген қойылатын талаптарға осы мектептің студенттері жоғары деңгейде сай.
Communications classes focus on efficiently transmitting information across multiple technological platforms and in multiple situations and cultures. So essentially they learn the art of persuasion not only in speech but also through videography, which would be film, web design and visual materials, as well as social media. I also represent the Department of Composition, which is similar, but it focuses on the written word, which is the creation of rational, well-argued, and well-researched essays and writing materials focused on the academic field.
I think the most important quality of somebody who graduates from SHSS is actually that they are a citizen. rather than somebody who simply works in an extremely narrow technical field. They are more effective at basically existing and understanding the human condition, which can lead to a variety of opportunities in terms of employment, but better than that, it also allows them to be more aware of the world. And we live in fast times, but we also live in dangerous times as well. Those types of things, understanding why people are doing things or why these things are happening, or understanding the structural underlying issues of problems such as poverty or the things that they run into every day, can make a much more well-rounded and effective person, not just in a job or at making money, but also in just generally improving the situation of themselves and those around them, which I think is a very important thing.
Like in the beginning, the students learn the introductory level courses about microeconomics and macroeconomics, then the intermediate courses. This is just to give them an idea about how the field works or how we think. Then we start doing the more deep level of courses, like these courses, something like game theory, where it models the strategic behaviors of the individuals, or labor economics, trying to tell how the individuals make their labor decisions, or public economics, trying to understand how the government makes decisions and how the policy interventions questions are answered.
Economics give me understanding of everything that's happening in the world, of the global economy, of what is happening in my country, and I really enjoy that. And it also develops like all the parts of my personality. So and it also develops all the skills that I have, like quantitative skills, I don't know, writing skills, presentation skills, everything.
Like in this century, if you want to be successful, you need to have a good understanding of the world. And if you want to have a good understanding of the world, you need to approach the world from different viewpoints. If you just have economics viewpoint, it will not be enough. It's not enough anymore just to have a view of one field. So you need to cover many fields. You need to have an understanding from different viewpoints. I think SHSS gives the students this quality, and this is very valuable.
SHSS is such a community. What I like here is that you enter the block and there are glass rooms. You see all the professors, you see all the faculty members, all the administration staff, you see all the students. You constantly communicate with each other. There are study rooms where you sit together and discuss things together. You can always come to anyone in the block, to the dean. You can knock at the door, come and discuss some issues that you might have. This feeling that you're a part of something which is bigger than you is something that I really enjoyed here.
For me, SHSS means diversity, unity and progress.
It really gives me a sense that we are a big family here in this university.
SHSS means constant development and variety.
SHSS has given me friends who teach me all the time and professors who give me good advice on a daily basis.
SHSS for me at current moment means life.